Shalom and welcome, my name is Ellie, my friends and I are on another journey to discover many new and exciting adventures in the Torah. Our next adventure takes us to the land of Ar where we find Abraham's calling, Lech Lecha. Lech Lecha in Hebrew means, go forth yourself. One day, God spoke to a man called Abraham and said, go away from your country and people to the land I will show you. I will make you into a great nation and bless you. Indeed, all the people on earth will be blessed because of you. Abraham told his wife Sarah what God had said. Abraham and Sarah trusted God. They began to pack up all their things. They said goodbye to their family and friends. So, Abraham went as God had told him. He took his wife, Sarah, and his nephew Lot, and everything he owned. Together they traveled to another land. They left their old life behind forever. God promised to bless Abraham and make him a great nation, numerous as the stars in the sky. Abraham and Sarah lived in tents and moved wherever God told them to go. Abraham and Sarah put their faith in God. When Abraham left his country and people, his nephew Lot traveled with him. Abraham and Lot had many sheep and cattle, so much so that the land could not support them both. Soon Abraham's shepherds and Lot's shepherds could not agree with one another because of the land. Abraham went to Lot and said, let's not have any quarreling between you and me. I don't want our servants to fight with each other. We are family. There is a lot of land before us to be seen. Abraham said to Lot, choose a direction to go in and I will go the opposite way. Lot looked to the left and right. He saw a valley with lots of water. Lot said, I will take the plain of Jordan, and I will live there. So, Lot took his family, his servants, sheep, cattle, and all his possessions and traveled east. Lot soon settled close to the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah. These cities were very wicked and did many bad things in the sight of God. As Abraham soon settled in the opposite direction, God visited Abraham and said, look at the land and know that it would be yours and your descendants forever. Time had passed and one day Lot and many of the people of Sodom and Gomorrah were taken from the city by some other kings. Abraham was told what happened to Lot and gathered his men and set out to save Lot. Abraham and his men rescued Lot and the other peoples, so they went back to their cities. Now Sarah had not borne Abraham a child. But she had an Egyptian slave girl named Hagar. Sarah said to Abraham, here now, God has kept me from having children, so go and know my slave girl that I may have children through her. Abraham listened to Sarah and Hagar conceived and gave Abraham a son and they called his name, Ishmael. This is the end of our Parashah. We hope you join us next week for another amazing adventure.